Welcome, YouTubia. All right. YouTube should be started. There we go. I do love me some SCEVO, and we are getting right on into it with game number 1. SCEVO. SC2 versus Brood War. RTS. And StarCraft 2. StarCraft the duh. Anyone want to do a 100K bet? Do it. Be brave. Drag scroll speed. There we go. That's adjusted. Cool. All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top left, it is the Protoss Player Classic. Starting off with the Brood War pieces here on Ruby Rock SEL already out the gate. We know that the mineral patches are different amounts. That's something to already pay attention to. Spawning down on the bottom right, it is Solar. Getting the SC2 Zerg. This is the mod, quote-unquote, as it is meant to be played, which means that it will be only StarCraft 2 versus Brood War. It is loser pick. So that means that whoever loses this match gets to choose whether they want to play SC2 or Brood War, and then their opponent has to play the corresponding opposite. Now, as we see things starting off here, it was a gas first out of Classic. Now, you don't have access to the Oracle, and that does create a different problem for the Brood War Protoss. In SC2, you can deal with Mass Zergling very well, take your third base off the back of that Oracle. Energy recharge, shield batteries, well warped in adepts. All of these things make it very good and very strong and very easy even. Oh, wow. Is this only in the SC Evolution thing that they put an actual X? Oh my God, quality of life here, there, and everywhere. Blizzard, take a goddamn note, will you? He said with no malice in his heart whatsoever. This is something we're going to be seeing right here. As an effort to try and secure that third base, potentially Forge. Now, speed lots are strong. They are very, very strong. But rallying is tough because you don't get a warp prism. You don't get to warp in your units. You just got to pump them off gateways. Something else to note, of course, is that the shields regenerate constantly. I say this every time because it's something I forget every time. Classic going to start up a cannon at the natural. Storm is insanely strong, by the way, with the Brood War setup. We are going to see Solar, by the way, going for a Roachling bust already. He faked to the third base, and it is going to be a scout to start things out. That will, of course, be very good, very quick at killing the air-to-air. Oh, does he get a scout on the Roaches? No, he doesn't. Solar keeps him hidden. Did Classic see the lack of a layer? I think he did. I think he got far enough in there to see the lack of a layer because he's building 3 extra cannons already. And this is actually really, really awkward for Solar. Did he see the extra cannons go down? Yeah, he has. Classic has stopped building probes there for a minute. It is worth noting that he will be mining a lot more than just a 9-worker difference because the Brood War workers do decelerate slower. Oh, nice job. I like this attacking the Ravager here. Now, it will still take a while to kill this, but with the second scout out, not as long as it could be. I feel like you probably want to target the Lings here because of the efficiency of killing them, but it looks like he wants to try and save the Cybercore, and that kind of makes sense. There is a full wall. Solar, you know he's going to be droning out of this, is the thing. And with that thick armor that the Roaches have, it does take a long time to kill this, and just a high HP. Citadel of Adun coming in. We've got our 4th scout on the way. Zealot was taken out, and there was no rebuild on it just yet. 2 more gases coming through. We are going to see a potentially lot of Overlords going down. Solar did not pull back these 2 OVs. And it is going to be oh, he's going to take the fight against the Queens. Scouts did have their damage versus light nerfed slightly. But Solar says, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. I'm stuck on 2 bases. I can't lose this Queen. He's just going to tap out. Damn. Imagine Scouts winning a game in 2026. Welcome, welcome on YouTube. Pink Wave High. Damn, that was fast. That was a quick and dirty one. I wonder if Solar just doesn't have confidence against the Brood War Protoss if it goes later. I mean, the Brood War Storm is, like, brutally strong. But we'll see what Solar picks for game number 2. I'm going to guess he's probably going to pick the Brood War Zerg. Brood War Zerg can struggle with charge lot pushes, but it is very powerful overall. Okay, yeah. Solar is picking Brood War Zerg for the second map after dropping the first one. Welcome, Tremble. Thank you very much, Esna, for the Prime resub at 4 months. We still got 2 minutes left to bet on the channel points. We've only got 100 points on Classic, and he is up 1-0 after, well, pretty strong dub there. Pretty strong dub in game number 1. Does feel noticeably slower to kill a Roach or Ravager. Yeah, it used to feel like... It used to feel like it killed everything ridiculously fast. It actually killed those Ravagers, like, super slowly. Ravager and Roach. All right, here we go. Spawning down in the bottom left. It is Solar. Wait, no, he picked the SE2 Zerg again. Okay, never mind. I saw he was Brood War in the lobby, and I just kind of assumed he'd stick with it. But evidently not. Spawning up at the top left, it is Classic. In the red. Here on Radion. Radion, a 4-player map. But it does give you 2 options. I really think this is so freaking cool, by the way. 4-player maps where you can only spawn in 2 of the 3 potential other locations, and it lets you know. Well, I mean, technically you can spawn in any of them, but it lets you know. It's the Monty Hall problem, but you didn't guess a door yet. So technically nothing to do with the Monty Hall problem. Literally just reduced from whatever the thing is about probabilities to nothing, except you didn't guess, so... Yeah. Now I've made myself mad because the Monty Hall problem is silly. I understand statistics. It is still related. It is still related, for sure. I understand that statistics, like how it works. But the thing that bothers me about the Monty Hall problem is that it removes the human element. Classic just tried to mineral harass with a probe that was holding minerals. That's a little funny. That muscle memory kicking in just a little too hard there. Because if you ever guess initially, then you can improve your odds by changing your guess afterwards. Yeah. The thing is, I just, yeah, I don't know. I think it only makes sense if there's no, yeah, like mental aspect to what you're, to what the person who's offering you the ability to change is. And I understand statistics are emotionless, but nothing is done in a vacuum. The right move is to not play. Exactly. Just like the Joker in Batman. We are going to see a Zealot sent straight across the map here. God, I love the look of this Brood War creep. It looks so intense. Zealots, by the way, do have 60 shields instead of 50. An aggregate extra 10 HP. And of course, since they are regenerating constantly. Oh, the body block. That's actually really, really awkward for Classic. He's going to lose this without even getting a single attack off. And functionally just turns into a very expensive scout. It is going to be a Corsair, by the way, instead of the scout. God, they attack so fast and do so little damage. But, of course, this is AoE damage. They're like me. They're just frantically doing stuff to very little effect. But eventually, sometimes they actually achieve their objective. +1 weapons, speed, leg enhancements. One of the worst named upgrades in RTS. Will be coming through here for Classic. Second Corsair being built. It is going to be that Templar Archives coming through. The Overseer actually falling at a surprising rate. He's going to get the kill on this. Oh, but oh my goodness, he does lose the Corsair though. Big mistakey from Classic. Didn't pull that back in time. He actually pulled it back, but just not far enough. That is really, really expensive to kill an Overseer for that. Hydras are going to start up here. Of course, there's no Chrono Boost for Brood War Protoss. SC2 Hydras are such a different beast here. Solar stopping at 45 drones for a little bit. Going to pump out some Hydras, getting the Hydra speed first. Of course, they are so different from the Brood War Hydralisks. Oh, man, if he attacks in here, this is 8-gate Zealot. This is 8-gate Zealot Storm. Oh, flanking Zealots or counterattacking Zealots? We will see. God, they are just so fast. They are so freaking fast. No goons indeed. Oh, the surround. Yo, the Zealot on the back. That's some proper Warcraft 3 micro here coming in from Classic. These Hydras, God, they're just getting chased down like nobody's business. A couple of Zealots do go after these drones at the third. We'll be able to kill... he's going to get 4 of them. Oh, he gets a 5th and 6th in the natural. That was pretty nice from Classic for just a 5 Zealot run by. And that has bought him time for Psystorm, and now he is going for the Kaidaran Amulet. That increases the starting energy by 50. Sorry, by 25 and total energy by 50. So technically, you can cast 3 storms off the same High Templar, and you start with a storm. Now, in SC2, that is insanely broken, and there is no way around it. It is actually just broken because you can warp in storms. In Brood War, you got to walk those bad boys across the map, so it's not the same level of power, but Lurkers going to be perfect against this because there is no robo facility just yet. He just starts one. It builds fast, but this is going to buy a lot of time for Solar. And the fact that he's got these Lurkers so far out on the map already is really good news for him. He's holding the watchtower. Oh, he does have to actually have a unit on here. The lurkers don't hold it on their own. There we go. Lings will come back. He does see one zealot. Keeping an eye on the third bases of the Protoss. Oh, High Templar. The storms hit so bloody hard. They can actually dumpster lurkers, by the way. What? Oh my god, they're getting hit so hard right here. You need to spread those lurkers out. Solar losing 3 of them very quickly. This one on the side, though, has not been spotted. Now we see the Dragoon switch. He's getting the range, the... What is it? Something Singularity? Singularity charge. Hive upgrade coming in. I think you might want to go for Speed Burrow first in this scenario. Because this is such a dedicated attack, the range is going to be so good, but the repositioning power of that Speed Burrow might be more useful in this particular case. Oh, Ling's at the third. Dragoons really don't deal with Lings particularly well, but the +1 Zealots certainly do. Okay, he is going range. I mean, it is the better upgrade if you are in position, but it is imperative that you reposition against those High Templar constantly. Where are the storms? There's the first one coming down. It hits 3 Hydras. Ling's trying to snipe those High Templar. We are going to see just one single lurker getting hit, but he unburrows 3 of them. That was actually a big mistake. Here come the observers. 2 of the lurkers on the front line do get taken out. More lurkers trying to morph in. Seismic Spines is almost done. Most of the High Templar have all gone down. There's 1 storm remaining. It is a big one. And the last lurker on the left falls. Seismic Spines now completes. Can it kill these Dragoons? Oh, 1 HP on that lurker. 1 HP. There's an Overseer here. It is in siege mode, but Lings and Hydra's now going to chase the Dragoons back. There was enough Hydras, I think, anyways, but that 1 lurker surviving with 1 HP feels kind of a bit of a... I mean, I guess it wasn't that close to a breakthrough. It was pretty close, though. It was pretty close. Important to remember, I mean, I'm saying this for myself as much as anything, that, yeah, you don't just win if you kind of win the fight, because you can't just break through and then warp in 10, 12 charge lots and end the game. It has to be a, you win the fight proper. These speed lots, by the way, I think have been forgotten about by both players somehow. Oh, just kidding. Psych. Classic definitely knew they were there. Oh, he definitely remembered those. God, the speed lots are so freaking fast. He could dive into the Nidus Worm to try and protect these. Oh, Classic almost perfect positioning right there on the speed lots. But they actually overran the spot. They're still going to trade out pretty efficiently. Because that, in this case now, +2 weapons and +1 armor. That's helping a lot too. We don't see +2 missile. It's just +1 melee coming through now. Solar... I really feel like he should be trying to get across the map and do something. He's got a 4th base up and running. No DTs have been made, despite the fact that the Templar Archives does unlock both Dark Templar and High Templar tech. And no Dark Archons, for that matter. I believe the radius of the stun has been nerfed. Oh, that... Okay, this could be a checkmate. This could be a checkmate move right here. There's no recall. There's only 4 pylons, I think, powering... What is that? 10 gateways in the main? 9 gates in the main? And lurkers are going to get on top of them. This is going to trigger a base trade. It has to be a base trade from Classic, but it is going to be a brutal proposition. I think Solar could even counterattack with more units if he wanted to. One of the observers does get sniped. It's a pretty big storm on the lurkers, but there's just no way. The lurkers are blasting the Protoss army. It did get halfway up the ramp, but not completely. And even if you don't camp the production fully, I mean, this is definitely a victory here for Solar. And now he has camped the production fully and totally. He's going to depower 6 gateways in a moment. There's nothing really producing out of them anyways. Sorry, 5 gateways. I misspoke. He'll just kill them all anyways. Observer coming back here. Classic, he knows there's nothing to be done. He's getting hit at the third base at the same time. And Solar strikes back in game number 2. That was very, very nice having those lurkers ready to go for the push from Classic. It felt like that. I mean, that just completely removed any opportunity to get anything done. Viper would be good. Brood War, High Templar don't have feedback. Correct. That is true. So I missed game 1. How did it go? It was kind of a nothing game, to be honest. Solar went for a... Solar went for like a 2-base all-in with Roach Ravager Ling off 22 drones. And Classic made scouts and then scouted no third base, made like 4 cannons on 2 bases, and then just won. It was just over. Solar like killed a Zealot, and then that was it. Okay, this time, Solar is actually going to be playing Brood War Zerg, it looks like. Yeah. We are going to see Golden Wall. I'm excited about this. Roach Ravager still bad? I mean, it's the same problem it has in SC2, which is if there's no anti-air and your opponent makes air units, you're going to have a tough time. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that the way Manreal. I think you saw a... I think you need to give it a chance. Give it a chance. Such woo, many amazed, many washed. Much amazed, many washed. Thank you very much, Tyranidan, for the tier 1 resub at 8 months. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. Spawning down on the bottom right of Golden Wall SEL. It is Classic. In the red. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom left. With the Brood War Zerg, it is Solar. In the blue. And a reminder that you don't have Inject. So, it is going to be all about those macro hatches. This is interesting. Oh, I didn't even think of this. The gold bases have 1,500 minerals at all 6 patches. Oh, gold bases are so much stronger in the SCEVO mod. Oh, they are crazy, crazy strong. It is still going to be hatch gas pool, it looks like. In Brood War, we see a lot of build order shenanigans. A lot of build order shenanigans. Gold mineral patches protect the back door. Still takes you 8 mineral trips to mine it out. I did not even think of the fact that, yeah, you have 1,500 minerals here. Okay, Solar is going to take the gold base at the 3rd. I do think on this map in particular, you, especially as Brood War Zerg, you really cannot take this gold base before this. Adepts, Oracles, they're too good at harassing. I think you're just going to have a brutal time trying to defend. Solar will leave 1 drone on gas and start Ling speed. Classic just going to steal 5 minerals and skedaddle on out of there. We'll see if Classic goes for the double chrono. there was some question as to whether Classic would be available in time to play this match right on time because RSL was this morning. No spoilerinos. But RSL wrapped up relatively quickly. It is going to be the Brood War Hydra Den coming down in the main. Not going to use it as part of the wall. That is something that we see a lot of with the Brood War Zerg. Ling speed is going to be done in time for this. Basically before the first Adept is even donezo. Classic wants to kill that one drone in the natural. He won't be able to do it. He's going to lose this Adept almost certainly. Oh, nice pullback right there from Solar. Microing back one of those Lings. Does over-micro for a moment, but still a very good defense. Now, with no queens, you need Spore Crawlers. Spore Colonies, I should say. Or, technically, you can defend with Hydras, but it is precarious at best, I will say. And he doesn't have them yet. Oh, man, this Oracle is going to get so much damage done. Pretty massive mistake here from Solar to not be prepared for this. The Hydra losing the fight as well. This is really rough right now for Solar. Already losing 7 drones. And even an 8th going down before the Oracle runs out of juice. That was just the first one. There's a second one coming and a third one behind that. Now, more Hydras will be available, but Classic could fight this one Hydra. He's going to choose not to as the second and even third Hydra's getting close, and it was a good micro back there from Solar. But that's 11 drones now going down, and Classic could find more in the main base. He left the Pulsar Beam on. Gets just 2 more drones before he runs out of juice. Almost got a third, but still, this is such a good start for Classic. Solar is insanely all in. And I don't see a world where he possibly makes it happen with this. Oh, a little bit awkward right there from Classic. Does lose one of the Oracles. But, yeah, he kind of can just defend on 2 bases, I feel like. Doesn't really need to secure a third. He could mine out the back mineral patch and go towards that. But that would open him up more so than anything to a potential move through the middle. Solar is going to check for this third, and he's going to say, damn, you're not taking a third. We're actually seeing Classic going up to 8-gate charge lot with the +1, and 2 more Oracles counterattacking again. Solar will try and smash through the natural. There's no charge, there's no +1. The Zealot's actually really getting bottled up by his own wall, but the Brood War Hydras are not SC2 Hydras. They're good, but they're not as good. They're not as combat effective. What makes the Brood War Hydra so strong is its low supply, its low cost, its mass ability, and the fact that the upgrades are on hatch tech. But it's not enough. Not even close. And Classic basically won that game, I would say almost with the first... He won this game almost with the first Oracle. He definitely won it by the time the second one got around. That is for sure. The first one was maybe recoverable. The second one was absolutely not. And at that point, all Classic needs to do is just not insta-lose right after. It is going to be Vermeer here. And Solar. Is he going to pick the Brood War Zerg this time? Nope, he is going SC2. Okay. So far, everyone has picked... SC2, where possible. Imagine if Solar had waited for lurkers before going for Classic Space. Huh? That would have been... He was a long way away from lurkers. He was a long ways away from lurkers. I don't think Solar was going to get, or Classic was going to give him the time there. All right, here we go. Spawning up in the top right, it is Classic. In the blue. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom left, it is Solar. In the red. Once again, picking the SC2 Zerg here on the very large 4-player map, Vermeer. And Classic. It's kind of funny. Oh, this is neat. They got the information of where their opponent could have spawned, and they each got the incorrect answer opposite from the other. That is pretty cool. So Classic sees that his opponent could be top left, and Solar sees that his opponent could be bottom right, but it is cross spawn. That is pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Gives you 2 possible locations out of 3. Yes. Oh, the Ursidon. Oh, wow. That's a big boy right there. Now, seeing the probe come from this position should tell Solar that his opponent has to have spawned top right. Because he knows that it can't have come from the top left. The only way that it's not is he would think it's some kind of elaborate ultra mind game, but we know that it's not. Now it sometimes is difficult to kind of think of that under the gun. Oh, Nexus first. Protoss players are so greedy. Nexus first cross spawn. I wonder who that could possibly be. It is going to be Nexus first into the double gas. And Forge behind it. Oh, God, that sounds so good. The Brood War sounds are so slick. Oh, we're getting a little bit of chugging right there. Don't know what's going on. Hopefully everything is all good. It is going to be a Stargate. Forge before Stargate is kind of interesting. He is playing it a little bit safe. Of course, he got that very nice eco opening with the Nexus first. Very economical. As Zombie Grub would say. Economical and technology. Those are 2 big Zombie Grubisms. Oh, look at that. The whole reason we're here. SCEVO. I do really love this mod. There's so much care and you know, heart and soul that's gone into it. It's very cool. It is very, very cool. Can the Zealot save this? No, it is going to go down. Takes a long time to die, though. Can 4 Lings beat a Brood War Zealot? I mean, obviously they can with really good micro. 5 Lings certainly can. Oh, nice surround. Actually, he doesn't even lose a Ling. Whoa. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yeah, with good micro, yeah, 4 Lings surely beat a Zealot. That 5 extra shields, I mean, that's only 2 extra hits. It is Scout first into that very quick Templar Archives. Are we going to see another big 2-base push? This is a really big map for this. Solar is opening up with a Roach Warren this time. It does feel like the Lurkers were really, really good against this. Zealot's got to be very, very careful here for Classic. Solar kind of bullying this wall. It is the Scout on the other side of the map finding a second OV. Good defense so far. Where is the other Overlord on the map? Did you just pull back? Am I crazy? He's got 2 Overlord kills. I swear he just killed one in a natural. He must have pulled it back, like, very early. Oh, we got a Spire coming in from Solar. That Scout taking a lot of damage. Almost goes down. Unfortunately, does not achieve its objective of scouting. Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh, man, that was... Damn, what did... These Zealots be yapping. They're so freaking fast with speed, man. They are just absolute zoomers. Seeing the roaches. Okay. Gonna let him know what's going on. Cross spawns feels pretty bad for Brood War Protoss, I gotta say. Not scouting the Spire is tough. It is, because you would love to be building Corsairs right now. Okay, he is going to get a kill on this Overseer. But not before it gets a nice little scout on the High Templar. Sees where they are. Now, will he use the High Templar the way they're kind of used in Brood War? I mean, there's just no defense right now, honestly. This is looking pretty rough here for Solar. Or pardon me, for Classic. No, it's looking amazing for Solar. The Mutas might just end the game. They're just a harassment squad, but they're going to kill so many probes. Or they're going to maybe kill all the High Templar. Dragoons are finally starting to come out, but they will struggle in terms of mobility. Oh, yeah, he's just going to dive the High Templar. Storm's going to come in, but even if you soften them up, you don't kill them. The Dragoons will kill, I think that's 1 Muta. We'll see in a moment. Actually, no, I don't need to see it. He made 9. Fighting the Dragoons is a super weird choice, but there is a cannon in the natural. I guess, honestly, he's actually doing quite well here. There's cannon in the main, too, so good job from Classic to be at least relatively prepared for this. But as this is happening, we've got a big Roach Ravager attack shoving the front line. There's no High Templar for it. Corsairs have been forced out. Corrosive Bile will connect on one of those Dragoons in the back. Speed lots are not terrible here. It's just there's not enough numbers. Speed lots and Goons, once again, they're good units, but it is the classic Protoss problem. Right down to the campaign, it is the Zerg Swarm against the vastly outnumbered Protoss superiority. And unfortunately, in this scenario, it is going to be nowhere near enough for Classic. Solar got a very nice play with the small Muta switch that went unscouted. With all those High Templar at the 3rd, I think this is a very different kind of push, you know? I do not think this is anywhere near as easy as it is for Solar. But in this case, Solar gets the dub and evens things out at 2 apiece. Yeah, I think it's really rough on a cross-spawn map. On a big map like this, I think the Brood War Protoss really does struggle against the SC2 Zerg because it's very difficult to keep SC2 Zerg from kind of snowballing, it feels like. The main has 9 patches. On this map, it does. That's the thing. The maps are all very Brood War coded, where they're very, very different and distinct. The thing is, the way Manreal, this game is not balanced for SC2 versus Brood War, Brood War versus Brood War, ZVP. They are still making adjustments. They're part of this show match is to, you know, gauge the balance, etc. Classic is going to pick the SC2 Protoss here. It is going to be on the map Death Valley. And is this a super short map? I don't know that I've seen this before. Wow, there's a high yield gas in the top right. Oh, I definitely haven't seen this map before, for sure. All right, here we go. Oh, I love the little pop-ups on the side. Spawning up at the top left of Death Valley. It is Solar. I'm going to Extractor Trick at 15. Well, yeah. Extractor Trick to get out the extra drone. Spawning down at the bottom right, it is Classic for Virtus Pro. Worker Path Mineral Blockers. And Destructible Assimilator Gates, if you can find a way to break those. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is super cute. There's a... so 6 mineral trips here, and then 1 mineral trip to get through. We do have a hatch block coming through. Oh, Solar mining the... Oh. Hello? Does he... Is it... Am I crazy? Okay. Yeah, he gets it down at least. I have to say, I'm a little confused by the lack of mining out the rich mineral field. Did he want to make sure that he doesn't get, like, cannon rushed so he mines out the other one? He probably thinks it's a regular amount. I mean, he could just click it, is the thing. Like, you're probably right. That's what he thinks. But I'm just confused as to why there was, like, no checking. Maybe he thinks it's not a mineral patch. Maybe. It does look a little janky, but, I mean, that's... pretty important to do your research, I would say. I would say it's pretty important to do your research. This Stargate is super, super late, by the way. Like, really, really late. Out of Classic starts at... like, 2+ minutes late. Oh, wow. Oh, he's going to knock down his own assimilator gates for defensive purposes? I am super confused. Link speed will complete. Oh, don't lose that drone. Oh, he loses the drone. After I specifically asked you not to. I'm so sorry. That's so... What a D-bag I am sometimes. It is going to be 3 hatch, by the way. Classic... Yeah, this Oracle is so late relative to when it should normally be out. 2 more gates coming in at the back. He's mindful of a bust through the back door. Oh my god, Solar's pulling so many drones when he only needs 1. No, that's not true. That's not true. It's worker only. Oh yeah, he wanted to be able to fit units through here. Of course. Of course. No doy. Classic is going to see this. But... Oh, Solar's going for it. He's going cray-cray. Oh, Hydra in the main. No. Okay, there's 2 in the main. Oh, they're not. Oh, God. They're not responding. 4 drones going down very quickly. Solar is going to mine out this mineral patch. Yeah, no, if you mine this one, only worker can fit through. Oh, Classic doesn't have warp gate. He is in some trouble, but... Actually, no buts. This is a really big deal if he loses these 2 gateways, gets them depowered immediately. They are just coming online. Does he get the warp in? He does. Unfortunately, it's a slow warp in. No. Those Stalkers going to take a while to join the fight. But look at the supplies. Classic can lose so many probes and be completely fine. But 13 Hydras is a lot, especially once they get their speed. They are not fighting in a good position. That is worth noting. The fact that those 2 Stalkers warped in is actually huge, though. Like, that was a really big mistake, not targeting down this pylon. Ling's in the natural. They actually do get through. Now that there's 3 gates back up and running, it is a big, big, big problem for Solar. Sentry. Oh, that's a great force field. Now the probes can be very effective. It is going to be a lot of dead probes, but this is still not anywhere near enough. I shouldn't say not anywhere near enough. It actually was close to enough. Or if he hadn't taken the big damage early, maybe a follow-through could have been even more powerful. Still, Classic makes the hold, and he will go on to series point. This has been a very fast series so far. Very fast series. That was a pretty cool attack. Hey, welcome, Dan Archon. I saw you in the RSL chat this morning. No spoilers, by the way. No spoilers, just for people that haven't watched it, that plan on watching it. If this goes super fast, I may just kind of take a look at those games. Just kind of go over them, see how they went. Because I did watch a little bit of it. Only saw bits and pieces myself. From what I saw, there were parts of it that were really good. Yeah, there were parts of it that was really good. We are going to see Solar picking the SC2 Zerg once again. It is going to be on Sylphid, which is a much shorter map. Do I think I can beat Bingo King? Especially, he's 5'6". Easily. No. I'm very unlikely that I'd be able to beat Bingo King. If that's even remotely indicative of his skill level, which obviously it is, MMR is, in fact, extremely indicative of skill level. Very unlikely. Now, if he knows nothing about how I play, and I come in with some really nasty cooks, probably take a map or 2. Assuming I didn't choke like crazy, but highly, highly unlikely. ZVZ is a funky matchup, but yeah, no, it's not easy. It's not easy. All right, here we go. Spawning down on the bottom right of Sylphid. It is Classic with the Brood War Protoss. And his opponent spawning up at the top right. Top middle. It is Solar with SE2 Zerg. I will say a lot of these maps have definitely seen, like, it's been pretty rough for the Brood War side. Feels like the maps have not been good. Specifically for the Brood War Protoss, it has felt like the one map situation where it was not bad. Oh, there's a Macarino for the show match. Ooh. Somebody wants to link it. That would be amazing. Solar is going to take a very quick third hatchery. Gasless, in fact. Hatch, pool, hatch. And with no adepts, it is... I don't really think there's a super great punish for this. Especially since Classic has gone Nexus first. Yeah, this feels a little rough. This feels a little bit rough. He is going to build the Forge in the main. And it looks like he wants to go Forge and plus, +1 with the speed lots again. We'll see if he goes for Stargate or not. Okay, yeah, there's the Stargate. We haven't seen a speed shuttle opening yet. Out of Classic. Not even one. Solar is going to be able to protect all his drones. Yeah, that's a dead zealot. Yeah, he didn't even lose a single unit. Killed the probe. Oh, and he gets into the main base here with the Ling as well. That's going to be a full scout for Sola. He's going to see the... Yeah, sees the Citadel of Adun. Sees the Stargate, scarred up a... Oh, actually, it was a scout, but he canceled it and started the Corsair. Probe does get the execute here. Templar Archives comes in. This is just a great scout right here. Did he lose? He lost another probe. Was it another scouting probe? I think it was. Corsair looking around, seeing what do we have here. Three more gates in production. It's basically the same setup. This time starting off with Kaidaran Amulet. Okay, so he is thinking, I want to power my Templar up. If you can get away with it, this is the better setup. Because your Templar start with so much freaking juice. Now, it's a little bit funky to build a high Templar right away in this scenario, because the whole benefit of the Kaidaran Amulet is you get the extra 25 energy. So you probably want to build your High Templar after that's done, but I suppose it's going to start to generate energy. We'll see what it looks like with this one High Templar, because obviously it's going to be generating energy in the meanwhile. I mean, it'll be a little bit behind, but it's not like a total disaster. What is it going to be in terms of yeah, let's call it 10 energy. Templar don't get an auto attack in this game, by the way. Oh. Armor after the +1 attack. We do see Roach is starting up here for Solar, just mass Roach. He has seemed like he's wanted to end the games quickly here. And in this case, there is no storm. Okay. DT starts up. I mean, Corsair DT, it's a classic combo. But you need those DTs up. And the cannons fall. They were right next to each other. They get biled down very, very quickly. There's no Overseer here, but there is one crossing the map. DTs do pop out. They will push this back for the moment. But I mean, Classic needs so much more time. And the Overseer is going to reveal those DTs. He's doing a good job of keeping the High Templar alive. Cannon was depowered before it even finished. Dragoons trying to hold the line with the help of the Zealots. One High Templar getting taken out. The Roach is going to try and go for more. Now the Storms can finally land, but it is so late. I mentioned if you get away with it, it's a really great setup. Classic did not get away with it. He was caught. He was caught about as hard as you can be. That is a freaking juicy storm there at the end, but it is way too little, way too late. Instead of a day late and $1 short, it's a year late. And Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Dragoons equals biobait. Huh? I do wonder how that goes if he just gets Storm first. Solar kind of getting some very fortunate luck, I would say, with the build order setups. I'm going to run a quick minute and a half of ads as we're going to get into Game 7 of this series. Game Savan. Welcome, Bill Lepore. There is a show, pardon me, a Matrino. Yeah, so make sure to claim those codes on the Matrino. We've got, I just claimed one, but we've got 30, should be 34 codes remaining. 25 cents straight into the prize pool goes directly to the players, so. Honestly, it's really nice because it helps to pay the fees a lot. All right, Game 7, it is going to be Classic picking the SC2 Protoss. He did get that Game 1 victory with the Brood War against Solar's All In. And since then, it has been SC2 all the way, winning these ones. Can Solar, or can Classic keep it up and win this one? Here he is. It's Classic. Yeah, we did that weird. Or can his opponent break the cycle? It is Solar. I had that in my head, and I like jumped the order of it ahead. Kyrus Passage. Wow, there's a lot of rocks you can break. A lot of cooling towers to collapse rocks. We've got some of the debris at half HP. Still 3 armor, though. Oracles so far have been extremely strong. Oh, there's gold base on this map. Wait, is it? Oh, okay, it's these two. We've got a double gate opener coming in from Classic here. But there is an opportunity to full wall the front. Solar, did he not send the drone straight across, or the Overlord straight across map? He's going to sneak a drone out here to get a wall with the hatch. Okay, that is very, very important. Will this actually be in time with the creep, though, to get a Hydralisk Den down? I don't think so, actually. If you double Chrono the Adept, which surely that's what he's going to be doing. Yeah, he's got the energy saved up. Classic could theoretically build a pylon here as well if he needed to. Solar isn't going to know it's double Chrono just yet. I mean, you could build a third hatch to even full wall this, but that is not what you're going to want to be doing. Oh, he still doesn't know yet that it's double Adept. Huh. Okay, he sees... Oh, he sees them now. Okay. Hydralisk Den, but that's not a full wall. That's not a full wall. Pylon is going to be totally ineffective there. Will the creep expand? Yes, it will. Lings are caught on the outside. Who gives a damn? He's walled it. Right? Right? Yes. Okay. For a second, I was like, he has, though, right? Like, right? Yeah. Not a problem. Sucks that he has to build an EVO chamber. But, I mean, he's ahead in workers right now. This is a fantastic position for Solar. Obviously, we can see a Chrono Boost come through. Lings are going to get into the main, and they're going to see nothing because there's nothing actually to see yet. Oh, targeting the Hydra Den. It is actually taking a lot of damage here. He would need to shoot his own EVO. He needs to out-DPS these Adepts to save his Hydra Den, which is kind of funky. He can kill his own EVO chamber before the Hydra Den, but this is really awkward. I think he's going to lose this. 2 Adepts will shade forward. Oh, he is going to lose this Hydra Den. Unless Classic doesn't finish it. He has to double back in. Solar wasn't paying attention at the front. Only 1 drone going to fall in the main. Both players, I would say, faltering a little bit there with the multitasking. Classic, or, oh, there was another Adept into the natural. Never mind. Classic, okay. Well, good job there. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. It went from very little to quite a lot very quickly. And it's going to be charge out of Classic this game. Solar lost a ton of drones. But now he does have a lot of Hydras on the field. They will have Hydra range pretty soon. About 25 seconds. We've got shield batteries coming up for Classic. He's building 4 additional gateways. Only 2 of them going to be online for a little bit, though. 3rd and 4th coming online very shortly. Stalker's going to warp in. These Hydras, they really, really are going to struggle in terms of mobility. But once the range kicks in, they can really bully these gateways a lot more effectively. There's no blink, of course. Classic is under the gun right now. Solar is pushing hard. Force field's going to come down. They're not amazing, but they do get 1 or 2 Hydras. This one could have gotten away, but wasn't controlled as well as it needed to be, I think. Shield battery energy is still very high. Solar does have to be really, really careful. The shield batteries are really putting in work. Killing gateways is great, but it's not going to win you this game. Especially since he can't reinforce with, like, a ton of speedlings. Oh, Zealot Zealot charge is done. Solar, I think he saw that. He is still trying to go in. Guardian Shield would be so good right now for Classic. Hydra speed is really, really important. It's not done yet. Oh, those are some sick force fields. Catching some of these Hydras onto the top side, forcing them away. Without Hydra speed, they are really vulnerable to those Zealots. Sentry does go down. No Guardian Shield. There is a force field available if he wants it. Oh, the kiting from Solar is not enough. Stalkers, even without their blink, are putting in work. And Solar's army has been cleaned up. Hydras spilling in piecemeal are not enough. And that will be a Game 7 victory. Going in the favor of Classic. Oh. Magnifico. Without the snipe on the Hydra Den, the first one, and without the very good force fields and the kind of sneaky Zealot charge, I don't know how possible that is. Thank you very much, Dan Archon, for the 5 buckies. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. SC2 greater than Brood War except Game 1. I mean, those were all just really fast games. Really fast games. It did look rough for the Brood War side. Pretty much across the board, but we do have to remember these are some of the most experienced SC2 pros. And like they're always going to feel very, very comfortable with the SC2 side. Now, Classic is obviously good with the Brood War side as well. But yeah, I mean, Yeah, there's definitely some interesting stuff. I think we saw too many Hydra timings from Solar. He is very well known for loving the Brood War Hydra timings. Like that's the only thing I think of him playing, really. Okay, I am gonna be right back. Congratulations to Classic there. Wins himself 60 buckies. It's still 40 buckies for Solar, and, you know, still a nice little day's work. Obviously, thank you very much to StarCraft Evolution League Hyper 1 for putting on the show match. Yeah, I'm going to run to the washroom, and I will be right back. Hello, hello, hello. Check, 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 check. Streamer sleeping. Streamer eep. I'm blue, and if I was green, I would die. Oh, damn! We got the color change. Cheeky little color change coming in. No days off. Yeah. I mean, 40 hours. 40 hours a week is technically doable for streaming, but it is a lot. The plan for me is to increase the amount of streaming that I'll be doing. More games today. None for SCEVO, but I'm going to play 1 or 2 ladder games. I'm going to play 1 or 2 ladder games. By the way, it would be really cool if you guys did utilize their link. 1 Zerg ladder game. Want that sweet, sweet parasocial relationship. Most people don't want to know how streaming works. Yeah. It's a little tough. It is a little tough. I mean, I'm very, very lucky to have been able to do it for as long as I have done it. How much longer will it continue for? I mean, I'm kind of in a... have you considered trying out the EVO ladder? You can choose to play only SC2. I have thought of doing that, and I likely will do a little bit of that. The thing is, I feel like I like SC1 Zerg more, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. Live streamed my gaming PC build on Twitch. I was nervous to do this in real time, especially the troubleshooting, made everything works. 7800 X3D, RTX 3080, 32 gigabyte DDR5, 1000-watt power supply. Oh. SSD, NVMe SSD. Cooling. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. 30 minutes till F1 starts? Nice. When you win the lottery, I will give you 5 subs. Oh, sweet. Thank you. To be fair, you probably want to learn Brood War to learn what they can get up to. 100% yes. 100% yes. When did my webcam and border thing get jank? Remove. I want to copy. Paste reference or duplicate? Reference. No. Duplicate? Cool. There we go. Okay, now it looks janky in a different way. What the hell? Okay, I got to do some adjusting to that. It's not centered. How is that not centered? Yeah, we're going to make some changes to that anyways. We'll lock it for now. Yeah, things are... Founders Edition 5070 at list for 600 USD. Oh, damn. I think I need to be making a decent number of hardware upgrades for myself. Decent number of hardware upgrades. High, low. Off, low. Medium, low, off. Low. Yeah, we're going to just play like 1 or 2 Zerg ladder games. That is it for now. Helped a guy at my work buy a used PC that had 32 gigabyte DDR5 for only $1,100. And it had a 4070 Ti in it? Oh my God. That's actually a crazy good deal. Was the PC currently on fire when he like sold it? Like, that's crazy. Did anyone ever tell you that you have your phone face very much on the stream? Yeah, it is my face. You are correct. I was getting the settings ready for SE2, but I appreciate the letting me know. Did anyone ever tell you that? I never noticed that I was the one on stream. Rip and hammer. TVZ, Ted VZ.
Not enough. Good luck and have fun. You're gonna need it.
God, the resolution feels so weird to me now.
Minerals now. Get them.
My brain has like fully adapted to my laptop. Oh, why is this going back home?
Game paused.
We gotta... enable mouse scroll, increase drag scroll. We also have to do Alt F.
Game on, pal. Minerals now.
Yeah, it's super funny. Now everything feels like weirdly zoomed into me.
Not enough minerals.
After what I've gotten used to. Clearly, Steadfast is a generative AI. You know, I've always been saying that about myself. That's a very early SCV scout. This person is either deathly afraid of being cheesed. That's it. That's actually the only option.
You made another queen. Nice. Minerals now. Get them.
Obviously losing an early Zergling, that really sucks. But it's no biggie.
Not enough minerals.
Thank you, Tyranidan. You're very kind. Ah. Oops. Did I build the... Oh, I did not build an Overlord yet. Okay, we got a double OV.
A new queen has evolved. We need more sky elephants. I mean,
that's not so good for us.
We must place that on. Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
I've gotten a little bit boring in my opener. I feel like I always open up layer first. Boring, but also predictable.
You made another queen. Nice. We must place that on creep. Our army be spawn more overlords. Unacceptable command. A new queen. Your
Oh my gosh, they're attacking our creep team.
I mean overlords.
Huh. Would you look at that?
It can't do that.
That was really bad from us. Oh, that's really bad from us. We might just be dead.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy.
I would have
Not
actually,
enough
in this
energy.
scenario, really liked to have canceled those
Our
spores.
army be scrapping. It can't do that. Unacceptable command.
Saving that is nice.
You're gonna need a tad bit more.
God, yeah, the resolution feels so weird to me now.
It can't do that.
Oh, what? Ah, we're going mech. Of course we are.
Our army be scrapping.
And we're making Cloak
Unacceptable
Banshee
command. Our
so
drones are under
late.
attack.
Why?
Base is under attack. Evolution complete. Hey, they're attacking our base. Our drones are in need of a hero. Your forces
Hello?
are under attack.
Oh, cool.
Our army be scrapping. Unacceptable command.
God, very, very sloppy game from us
It
so far.
can't do that. Minerals now! The minerals have up and gone. Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone. Not enough minerals. Mutation complete. We hoped this out! A creep tumor is under attack. Unacceptable command. Minerals now! It can't do that. Unacceptable command. It can't do that. Oh my gosh, they're attacking our creep tumors. Unacceptable command. A creep tumor is under attack. Your forces are under attack.
God, we're scrambling just to, like, do the most basic things.
Mineral field depleted. Evolution complete. Our army be scrapping. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Now, a creep tumor is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Our army be scrapping.
Big vials there. I think we're good now. Certainly against this push, at least. God, we're floating so much cash, though.
Mineral field depleted.
Does it matter at this point? Yes, it always matters.
The
What a
minerals
question.
Your forces are under attack. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Not enough energy. Yeah, you need to put that on the purple stuff. Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, he doesn't even have... Okay.
Our army be scrapping. Yeah, you need to put that on the purple stuff. The minerals have up and gone. We must place that on creep. Yeah, you need to put that on the purple stuff. We evolved.
Yeah, no fourth base is like
Mutation complete.
not super
We hope
super
this
scary.
evolution complete.
We actually don't have enough like roach
We evolved. The minerals now.
meat.
Unacceptable. Your forces are under attack. Creep tumors.
Come on, don't scan yet. Nice. Just let me get us around. Like that, perfect.
We must place that on creep. Mineral field depleted. It can't do that. Oh the my minerals gosh, they're attacking our creep tumors. Mineral field. A creep tumor is unacceptable command.
He's kiting back onto creep. Which, for anyone wondering, is not where you want to be kiting.
Our army be scrapping. Oh my gosh, they're attacking our creep tumors. Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get them! Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get them!
Oh, wow, we're only on 72 drones? I thought we were on more. We also do not have efficiency in terms of mining.
The minerals have up and gone.
Yeah, we can build a few more drones.
Depleted. Minerals now. Get 'em.
Kind of funny to do
We
this
must
now.
place that on creep.
Oh, that's annoying.
A creep mutation under complete. Attack. We hulk this out. The minerals have up and gone. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our army be scrapping. The minerals have up. Your forces are under attack.
Is homie gonna counterattack? What's the play? Yoink. Tell your liberators they work for me now. I said, tell your liberators they work for me now.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Cool. I don't even care if this was not good. This was awesome.
Your forces are under attack. You're max, buddy. No more stuff. You're gonna need a
Now tell you Thor it works for me. Not they, just it.
Complete.
Okay, tell your Thor it no longer works for me. It can take the rest of the night off.
Our army be scrapping.
Me just completely ignoring
there's no
macro
more
for a
gas with
while.
This one.
But Steadfast, that's so out of character. You never do that. Yeah, totally.
Unacceptable command. The minerals have up and gone.
We still have a
Your
huge
forces
gas
are under
bank.
attack. It can't do that. Mineral field depleted. Our army be scrapped.
Okay, he still doesn't have that
Minerals
base.
have up and gone. Yeah, you need to put that on the purple. It can't do that. Your forces are under attack.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my gosh, they're attacking our creep tumors. Our army be scrapping. Our drones are under attack. Hey, they're attacking our base.
Wow, very rude.
Your forces are under attack. We evolved. Stuff got better. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Oh, he didn't actually kill that
Minerals,
base on the
you're
top.
next, buddy. We hoped this out. A creep tumor
Mineral
is
field
under
depleted.
attack. Our drones are in need of a hero. The minerals have up and gone. Our army be scrapped.
Tell your tanks they work for me now.
Under attack.
Just listen. Assume if you don't already work for me, you now work for me now, you know? On a scale of 1 to where do you work, it's for me now.
Unacceptable command.
Oh,
Evolution
look at that.
complete. Our army be scrapped. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Well, there's no more gas with this one. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. We hoped this
Now
out.
we use the rest of our corruptors
Well,
to
there's
reassert
no more gas with this one.
dominance. By going back into Broodlords.
Our army be scrapping. It can't do that. The minerals have up and gone. Our army be scrapping. We evolved. Stuff got better. And they're out of here.
Even if you don't work for me, you work for me. You understand me? I want you to hear what I'm saying and listen to me while I'm talking to me. What? Yeah. A proper bloodbath. Excellent neural, thank you. Normally these don't work because they scan right away. And like stealing opponents' tanks just doesn't pan out. But in this case, I mean, it's fair to say it panned out. We're actually behind in supply going into this fight. That's funny. Oh no, not going into this fight. But we do lose a crap ton of supply. We kind of got baited into the fight on the top side a little bit while we were setting up the neurals. And our supply kind of got blasted here. But part of that is because our supply is also... Their supply is also our supply in a small sense. You know, in a sense, the word, your army's now my army. Yeah, this was actually still a cost-efficient fight for us. And I mean, we're so far ahead in the bank. I do feel... So this was like a... This was a pretty sloppy... I mean, this was a super sloppy game. But I do feel like I'm getting better in general at dealing with mech. But I'm also... I have come to the realization that, like, I've really not been doing myself any favors. It's crazy how much tanks, like, snowball, by the way. Like, when there's... Or how much they... Yeah, like, they hit, like, a critical mass. Like, when there's, like, no tanks on the field, or, like, 5 tanks... 5 tanks doesn't feel that scary. When there's like 8 tanks, the difference is just gigantic. Yeah, this was very, very sloppy. 35 workers killed. And we still won. Zerg's so broken. God. It's so busted. It's so busted, Zerg. God. I think we gotta like... I think we gotta mess with the resolution a little bit. Because, like, it still just feels... bad to me. I don't know. What does 1440 by 1080 look like? Is this just gonna be... Oh my god, it's so narrow. It's so narrow. Oh my... It feels so wrong. Oh man, it feels actually just so wrong. Have I been playing in 16 by 9 recently? Is that... Is that the secret to my recent success? I've been playing in 16 by 9? Because this looks very much more like what I've been playing with. And now, like this... Oh. Hit. Okay. Maybe some of it is also performance of the PC a little bit. Hey, welcome, Gamer Richie. Oh, I thought I ran a minute and a half of ads. I did not. So sure you lost at the barbecue? Yeah. It was a sloppy, messy, bad early game. Steadfast in the horrible, awful, no good early game. I wonder if I can, like, adjust the monitor. Like, am I sitting too high relative to my monitor? Mediocre Lisk. Nice. Relatable.
Not enough. Good luck, have fun, and beat him, probably. Minerals, now! Get them!
Oh, that feels like ping. Yup. Brazil server. Ah, shucks. Well, what are we going to do about that?
Minerals, now! Get them! Not enough minerals. Minerals! Get them!
I think we're just going to turbo Ling Bane all in.
Minerals, now! Get them!
Suffer, of course. Yeah. I mean, for sure. Oh, that pool is so late. I love when I set up something like that and then I have to cancel it. Okay, we're gonna go for... Yeah, we're gonna stop at 20 drones. I don't even know if we'll take a third hatch here. I've never really done this dedicated of a Ling Bane all-in.
Not enough minerals. Minerals, now! Not enough minerals. Minerals, now! Get them!
A new queen has emerged.
Not enough energy. Evolution complete.
Huh. Sometimes you just hit someone in the face really hard and who'd have thought it'll kill them.
Outta here.
I care not for your high APM, sir. I have banelings. It's a nice take on the MMR. We take that. Clap, 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 clap. So no one told you life was gonna be okay. Clap, 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 clap. And it wasn't. And then you died. Hooray. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. But even your year end, I will be there for you. Let's unmute. Yeah, some in-game music. I feel like I never do that kind of an all-in. Maybe I should start. Simply be dangerous. Or even better, be aggressive. Be aggressive. I always found that to be one of the weirdest, like, rallying cries. Yeah. Yeah, that's just like a hardcore punish on even just the smallest delay to the Baneling Nest. Players these days are like pretty stubborn about it. God, look at how late my pool was. 118. Okay, it's fair to say I took the gas a little too early. Oh my goodness, 42.69. This is about to be the nastiest cannon rush you've ever seen.
Not enough. Good luck. Have fun and beat him, probably. Minerals now. Get them.
In defense of my MMR.
Minerals now. Get them. Not enough minerals.
I love when I bounce all my drones away. It doesn't bother me at all. I never get super tilted by that specifically happening. I'm always very even-keeled about it. And same with when I misclick. It never gets super duper under my skin.
Minerals now. Get them.
What is the server? West. Okay. It did feel a little bit like fuzzy, I guess. But because it's early in the day, I feel like there's not that many people on the West Coast and kind of in between. Oh, I was like, why do I have an extra larva so early? Because I did not build an Overlord yet.
Not enough minerals. You made another queen. Nice. Minerals now. Get him!
God, all the misclicks. No chrono. Okay, second adept still. I forgot to build a second queen. Or third queen. Second at the natural.
Unacceptable command. We need more sky elephants. Your forces are under attack. Stuff got better. Our army be scrapped.
Where are your adepts, my guy?
We must place that on Crete. Your forces are under attack.
Ah.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy.
This guy's about to experience a Hydra timing for the ages.
Our army be scrapped. Yeah, you need to put that on the purple stuff. You need a geyser thingy to do it here. You made another queen. Nice. Spawn more overlords. Your forces are under attack. Of a hero. Not enough energy. We need more sky elephants. I mean, it can't do that. We must place that on Crete. Yeah, you need to put that on the purple stuff.
Boy, it would be so great if we spent our money.
Insufficient vest.
It's also going to be really great when we scout. Oh, nice. They are making stalkers.
Unacceptable command. We must place that on.
We should probably have just done this from the get-go.
Not enough energy. Our army be scrapping. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. Unacceptable command. Evolution complete. Not enough energy.
Did he recall out? Surely he did.
Spawn more overlords. Unacceptable command. Your forces are under attack. Our army be scrapping. Mineral field depleted. Evolution complete. And they're out of here.
I gotta tell you guys, a spider like dropped down onto my desk as I was coming in with the attack, and I had a choice of, do I go after the spider now or do I try and end the game? And you know what? We chose content, so you're welcome. I do have a pretty significant discomfort when it comes to spiders, so let the record show we chose the fans. That's for the fan to decide. Oh no, same guy.
Good luck and have fun. You're gonna need it. Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get them! Not enough minerals. Minerals now! Get them!
Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to do the two left on gas variant or the one left on gas variant. I think we maybe just full send and keep 2 on gas. With the one on the one on gas, it's a much more macro oriented play, in the sense that you can build a hatch and macro out of it. Oh man, my throat. He's going low ground to defend.
We need more sky.
So now he's got to all in on these Baneling cocoons. Oh, he's going to get him, though.
A new queen has emerged.
We evolved.
This is a little bit crackheady. And may backfire on him still. Oh, that was bad for me. I had low HP on those lings.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Your forces are under attack.
Oh my god, come on, just hit. Hit.
Not enough minerals. Our army be scrapping.
he have link speed on the way? He does not, actually. Does he have anything in the natural in terms of drones? No. We're kind of chilling, actually. Wow, we actually accidentally juked him. Nice. Wow, we're actually terrorizing this poor speed demon.
Minerals now. Not enough minerals. You made another queen. Nice. Minerals now.
A new queen has emerged.
You're gonna need a tad bit more energy. Not enough minerals.
So speaking of crackhead
Yeah,
behavior,
you need to put that on the purple stuff. You need a geyser thingy to do it here. Minerals now. Get them. Not enough energy.
so what if he full walls? Dang, he's full walling. That was not worth, obviously.
It can't. Your forces are under attack. Our army be scrapping. Not enough minerals.
We are being the most crackhead, by the way.
Minerals now. Get 'em.
Shout out to all the crackheads watching in chat. This one's for you.
Spawn more overlords. Yeah, you need to put that on the purple stuff. Not enough energy.
So at this point, he should have an idea that I've gone Spire. And by an idea, I mean, I don't think it can literally be anything else from his perspective. But I think it's still really bad for him.
Not enough minerals. Unacceptable command. Insufficient Vespine gas. Minerals now. Get them.
So he's going to try and use the roaches to buy himself time.
Spawn more overlord. Your forces are under attack. base is under attack. Our army be scrapping.
We've basically done like the worst thing we could have done here, I think. I think it's still fine though.
The minerals have up and gone.
Oh yeah, we have this already. I was like, I need to make a baneling nest for when opponent goes Hydras.
Mutation complete.
Joke's on me, I've already made it.
Unacceptable command.
Why would the joke be on you then?
Mineral field depleted.
Because it is, all right.
We hope this. The minerals have up and gone.
Pulled back the wrong muta. And yeah, just ended up losing an extra one where I just didn't need to. That's really funny.
Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas. Revolt. Stuff it can't do that. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Evolution complete.
God, what are we doing?
Our army be scrapping.
These are +1 melee, by the way. You got there. Nice job. Nice job, my guy. I do kind of feel bad for opponent and also about my play.
Your forces are under attack.
But at the same time, we are playing with ping. I think that's road speed, right? Or sorry, tunneling claws.
Insufficient.
The crazy thing is, even with all like the worst micro in the world, we might still be trading cost efficiently. There's no way though, right? There's no way. Ha, no unit on the wall. XD, XD, XD. Hey, boo boo. Take a look at that picnic basket. Okay, we're gonna do what we should have done the whole time. Kind of using our brain.
Mutation complete. We need more sky elephants.
Ish. This might also feel silly, but
We spawn more over.
oh, we totally did that by accident, and it was so fucking sick. Holy shit, what a map hack moment. Did that actually just happen? We just killed 2 infestors. Completely incidentally. Oh, no. You had the unit thing. It was right there.
Our army be scrapping. Mineral field depleted.
I wonder what it'll take to actually get him to, like, leave the game. How many fungals do we need to make him with? Okay, we gotta stop fucking around. We gotta end this game. Ultra Cavern. That'll get it.
Your forces are under attack. Mineral field. Our army be scrapping. The minerals have up and gone. Mineral field depleted. Gas, buddy. Come on, you need gas.
Do we actually want anabolic synthesis
Mutation
first?
Complete.
Normally I'd say no, but the roaches or the ultras are
geyser
actually
exhaust.
damage dealers in this scenario.
Hey, they're attacking
Insufficient
our base.
Vespine gas.
Oh my
Base
god,
is
tunneling
under
claws
attack.
roaches, let's go.
The minerals have up and gone.
Did he reburrow?
Mineral
No?
field depleted. Hey, they're attacking
Almost.
our base. Gas. Evolution complete. You're gonna need a tad bit more energy.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gas, buddy. Come on. Your forces are under attack.
Okay, what do we think, chat? Is it time?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Is it time to bring the hammer down and actually end this game?
We evolved. Stuff got better. Our army be scrapping. It can't do that.
Now he does have burrowed infestors.
Gas, buddy. Come
Or,
on,
well,
you need gas.
he has burrow. He could have burrowed infestors. Okay. Yeah, it's time to go.
Unacceptable command.
Oh, there lingers. Dun 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 dun. He was not expecting me to have detection, that is for sure. Oh my god, he had this base. How long did he have this? Oh, he just started mining it. Okay. It literally just got up and running. This is like... Yeah, this is like the Rohirrim show up, and then just as, you know, Theoden is about to arrive with the cavalry, like every single orc just drops dead on the field. Wow, we actually did trade crazy cost efficiently. Muters are so busto right now. Even with like... Damn. I mean, we won this game so early on. He was playing from a dead position for like a very, very long time. The Baneling bust into the Roach Warren was not my most inspired move. I can't believe we're winning these games with the ping as it is. It's crazy. And look at that, we're back above 5K. What a time to be alive. Look at this APM. 517. And it had pretty high EAPM too, which is kind of sick. We were not particularly fast there, but we got the job done. All right. One very, very quick game. One last one. Actually, how long will it take me to get home? Nah, I can't. A little too much traffic. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Honestly, yes. Yes, there is definitely something to be said for slowing it down to not just mash the keyboard apishly. Oh, that's crazy. The extractor trick 15 hatched too. But yeah, we got so far ahead off of the early... Like, we knocked him down to 10 drones. We were mismicring like crazy too. Regardless, this still hit really, really hard. I mean, they misread the setup significantly. Even getting the cancel on the first 2 Bane eggs, I don't actually think it's enough. All it takes is basically 1 Bane finishing morphing at that point. Apparently, the old joke goes, no one has the time to do it right, but apparently everyone has the time to do it multiple times. Damn, that's... Oh... What's the report button where you're like, I'm in this picture and I don't like it? That's me right now. That is definitively me at this particular moment. Wait, what the? Wait, why is the... Oh, okay. Okay. I had muted it for myself. Or sorry, I had muted it for chat, but not myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta be responsible. I gotta be responsible, guys. We're meeting up with some new people in our building. They seem like very cool people. Meeting up with them, me and fiance fast. What? Where is StarCraft 2 under here? Why is it not defaulting to... Does Twitch not think I watch enough StarCraft 2? What is happening right now? Hey, who would you like to raid, guys? Surely you don't want to raid one of the many, many StarCraft 2 streamers that you constantly raid and almost exclusively watch? No, you want to raid World of Warcraft. Responsibility is for losers, more space bugs. I'm gonna try and do a lot more of this. And additionally, I am going to focus... I'm really going to do my best to make the streams a lot more like this stream was, where we're happy, we're smiling, we're joking, we're having a good time. Which is not super hard to do when you're winning. But when things go awry, not getting in my feels and getting ragey and salty and stay reflective, as it were. Oh, okay. We had a great time that game. We did have a great time that game. We got real lucky with the infestors not once but twice. That was crazy. I mean, we were like so far ahead. Opponent was in a bad way for a lot of that game. Salt is an important part of the diet or something? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, let's raid. What do we think? Railgun, Lambo could raid Gerald. I showed up late because mornings usually don't exist on weekends. It's true. It's true. It's just because we did the SEL. Mornings exist. Debatable. All right, we're going to raid up Railgun. Lambo's doing very well on his viewer count. Not to say we wouldn't raid Lambo, but... yeah, we'll raid up Railgun. Obviously, Lambo is streaming. Gerald is streaming. Lots of people streaming SC2 still. Railgun's definitely got a unique approach to the game. And it's pretty neat. All right, other than that, bye-bye. Stay safe. We will see you... tomorrow is the Uthermal 2v2 Cup. Yes, I will be covering that. I think that might start... does that start at 10 a.m. as well? Is that 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.? That is 10 a.m. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. I also have plans tomorrow. So if... okay, actually, before we go, we're really short, but Uthermal said if we can get signups up to 50 teams, they're at 30 right now, 50 teams, he will double the number of points and double the prize pool. So I'm going to link it in the chat. The challenge. Check it out. It doesn't matter how bad you are. If you just sign up, you play.